Lucifer is lonely.
Why are you listening to Billie Eilish?
Oh my god, how long have you been standing there?
I have a feeling you're deflecting the question.
I thought that if I listened to satanic music, you'd respect me more.
This music isn't satanic at all.
Oh yeah, well let's just ask Rotded. I'm pretty sure he'll agree with me.
Where even is Rotded right now?
Overdosing on some potion, not knowing all wasn't well. Burning flesh, what's the smell? Come back with me to hell. The narcotics took my body and I lived to tell the tale. And I screamed out my prayers, come back with me to hell. It's a living nightmare, man, I never been so scared. So prepare to come back with me to hell. I seen the other side and I died. I know it's very rare, oh yeah. Come back with me to hell.
Chelsea Bedell said that Billie Eilish is satanic, is that true?
What the fuck?
I am hate, I am vicious, I will kill all Christians. I am sick, I am wicked, I will make you all my victims. I am hate, I am vicious, I will kill all Christians. I am life, I am death, I will steal your holy breath. I am Satan, I am evil, I will kill God's people.
I can't wait for the comment section to say that I'm ripping off Mr. Atheist. Regardless, Chelsea Bedell is a channel I recently found out about. She made 2 videos on how Billie Eilish has sold her soul. This will sound ironic coming from a literal ghost, but I don't believe in the concept of a soul. That being said, my name is Rotded. And let's just jump right into the news.
What's up, everyone? Hope you guys are having an awesome day.
Personally, I had a really good day. I had ghost sex in downtown Scythe City with all the other female sprites and spirits there. They had me spraying my ectoplasm for hours, and then I saw your video and everything went to shit.
Wanted to hop on here and chit chat with you guys for a moment. So this video may be a little different. I was online yesterday and I had came across an artist who is probably one of the top 5 artists out there in today's music.
This person sounds so sheltered, I almost feel bad for them. However, they have 23,000 subscribers, and yet their videos are still this poorly edited. Also, what is it with Christians and filming in the car? Is this one of the 10 commandments I didn't hear about? Thou shalt only talk about thy Lord when you are going to the grocery store. Thou shalt praise thy Lord while also espousing bullshit about an edgy teenager to 23,000 people on YouTube whilst sitting in your Volkswagen. Fuck yourself.
And she has millions and millions and millions
and millions
and millions
and millions
millions of followers and people that listen to her music. And I wanted to bring it to your attention today.
How many people did you say know about Billie Eilish?
Millions.
Exactly what I thought. I'm glad you are bringing this to the attention of all these sheltered Christian moms such as yourself.
I don't know if there's anybody who may be out there I don't know if there's anyone out there who is listening to her music, or maybe you might have children and you might not know if they are listening to her content. So this is extremely disturbing.
Oh no, is this gonna be another satanic panic thing?
What I came across.
This person is so used to saying the word Christ that she just said came across with the T. That's hilarious.
And what I have found out. And this just really goes to show how we are in the end of days.
Fuck, I was right, it's another satanic panic thing. Ring the bell, everyone, ring the bell. It's the end of times, end of times. Remember when these people were lunatics who were homeless holding cardboard signs with tinfoil on their heads and everyone made fun of them? Well, now they have YouTube channels. Fucking priceless. What I find ironic is that people like you want to believe that the end times are coming because of homosexuality and edgy music and Satanism, but then you choose to believe that global warming is just a myth.
How music like this and content like this is accepted and how it's praised and how it's so normalized, it's scary.
You know, the Bible is so violent, it calls for the death of so many different types of people, it calls for torture of homosexuals, it says that you're going to hell unless you devote yourself to God. It's a terrifying book, it scares me how popularly spread this is. Honestly, I think someone should just fucking ban the Bible. Ban the Bible. It's disgusting, it's terrifying.
So, there's an artist called Billie Eilish, and she basically has not even been in the industry too terribly long. I think she came out with an album a couple years ago, I think it was, and it wasn't too bad, you know, it wasn't anything like super questionable.
What a relief. Billie Eilish's first album meets your standards of acceptable.
But she recently came out with an album that is completely satanic.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
It's all extremely demonic. It's disturbing. There's nothing, when you see it and when you listen to it, those who have eyes to see and ears to hear can see that it is demonic.
The phrase eyes to see and ears to hear has always irked me to an impossibly high level, purely because every person who says eyes to see and ears to hear actively ignores provable things, materialistic things, purely because they have to believe in the Bible, because if they don't, they believe that they're going to a lake of fire. If you say you have eyes to see and ears to hear, that's just proof that you're ignorant.
Us Christians would say, you know, there's nothing questionable, like it is satanic.
For clarification from my fellow LaVeyan Satanists in the audience, she thinks that Satanists believe in the devil. She is one of those people that doesn't realize that the most popular form of Satanism is an atheistic stance. This person believes in actual demons. She believes that there is actual people out there sacrificing to Dark Lord demons down in the fiery pits of hell.
She has came out and said that she wanted to take the route with her album and with her music videos to, what did she say? She basically wanted to bring about the things that people were scared of and bring them to light, and that, I don't know, like, help people understand or help people, I don't know, like...
Clearly you had a good idea of what you were going to be talking about in this video. I definitely trust every single thing you have to say. You know, you seem like such a trustworthy source of information.
Not to be scared of the things that they're scared of, like...
I am positive I have just witnessed her soul leave her body.
So, I want you guys to, so there's one music video that I listened to, or that I watched, and I read over the lyrics, and I want to read the lyrics to you guys, and basically show you guys that there are artists out there who, and I used to think, oh yeah, I don't know if the Illuminati is real, I don't know if this stuff is real.
Ah yes, Illuminati, satanic music. The two are practically the same thing. When did we start talking about the Illuminati? I am so confused.
I do 110% think that things like this are real. I do think that artists do sell their souls to Satan for fame and money. But it is so clear in her music video and her lyrics that that is what she's done, and that this is a real thing.
Do you ever stop to think that the artists that put this imagery in their music and videos are either doing it, one, symbolically, or two, purposefully to make people like you seem even crazier than you already are?
you guys got to remember that Satan was the worship leader. So of course, like, this is his avenue. Like, this is what he's good at. He's good at getting people to sell their souls through the music industry for money and fame.
It is well documented that in the 1st century, Satan had his own record label. Ironically, millennia later, UMG would steal the exact business model that Satan used for his own record label.
And so I want to read you guys some of her lyrics from her video called Bury a Friend. So basically this video, she says, is about sleep paralysis. And, you know, lots of people are scared of sleep paralysis. So she's trying to bring people's fears to light and, you know, shed light on them. And people will, you know, make excuses about her, you know, about the way she portrays things and saying that it's art. But I want to read these lyrics to you. So it says, "What do you want from me? Why do you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?" And then it goes on to say, so it says, so this is right here. It says, "Come here, say it, spit it out. What is it exactly you're paying? Is the amount cleaning you out? Am I satisfactory? Today, I'm thinking about the things that are deadly. The way I'm drinking you down like I want to drown, like I want to end me." So right here, she's basically like, she's fighting herself. You know, she's doing what she has to do, you know, to get the fame and the followers and the money. You know, she wants to end who she really is. And basically in this industry, you have to compromise God and love and the goodness, all the goodness inside of you.
I really want to call this person it's not, but I've tried to stop using that word. It took me 5 seconds to find Billie Eilish's intended meaning. In an alt press article, she said that the first verse is written from the point of view of the monster under her bed. The line, "like I wanna drown, like I wanna end me," is in reference to the fact that many musicians are depressed and sad. The line, "bury a friend, like I wanna end me," is in reference to XXXTentacion's death. This is not confirmation that the music industry is run by demons or Satanists, you fucking cunt. This is the issue when Christians have the presupposition that God and demons exist, and they start seeing God and demons in literally everything.
You know, it's just like Satan tempted Jesus up on the mountain, you know, and offered him the world. He said, you know, this all will be yours if you just bow down and worship me. So then it goes on to say after that, you know, okay, I'm going to skip a little bit, and it goes, "I want to end me, I want to end me, I want to end me." So, you know, this really isn't good for people, all these, you know, young kids to be listening to her saying, you know, "I want to end me." Like, you know, there's a lot of suicidal kids out there, you know, people that are having a rough time.
Say it with me, kids. There is no evidence to support that music causes suicide, violence, or depression. I'm sick of seeing this argument, so sick in fact that I could kill myself. The fact that people are saying that music can make me kill myself is making me want to kill myself more. But alas, ghosts can't die twice. And I can't help but talk about how she said that people who are suicidally depressed are having a rough time. Ah yes, you're just having a rough time. What a fucking cunt. Don't downplay suicidal depression. It's fucking despicable.
And they are, so this is not really something good that, you know, you want to be telling people. So in the lyrics, she's saying, "I want to end me, I want to end me." And then it says, you know, "What do you want from me?" It goes into that part again. So then it goes on to talk, so this is her again. No, I'm sorry. This is the demon talking to her still. Listen, guys, say, so the lyrics say, "Listen, keep you in the dark. What had you expected? Me to make you my art and make you a star and get you connected?" So he's basically saying, like, you know, is this what you wanted me to do? Like, you know, make you my art, make you a star, get you connected with all these people within the industry, get you connected with all these big people.
There is nothing to indicate that this is from the point of view of Satan. And even if it was written in the point of view of Satan, that still doesn't mean that Satan exists. And even if this person was controlled by Satan, why would Satan want the world to know what he's doing? If a brain-dead Muppet like you could figure it out, then everyone could figure it out. Why aren't more people rock stars at this point if all it takes is selling your soul to Satan? Furthermore, if it's required that you sell your soul to Satan for you to make it far in the music industry, then why are there so many Christian bands that have large audiences? You couldn't answer these questions if you tried.
And then it says, I'll meet you in the park. I'll be calm and collected. But we knew right from the start that you'd fall apart. Because I'm too expensive. So the demon is saying, like, you know, you got a price to pay. Like, this demon is expensive. Like, you're going to have to give up a lot for this demon for, you know, for all these things that you want.
Or, now hear me out. This sounds like it was written from the point of view of a manager. 1. Managers are exceedingly expensive. 2. It is expected that managers will make you rich and famous. More often than not, they don't. But no, you have to stretch every single thing to fit into your narrative of demons taking over the music industry.
And then it says, your talk will be something that shouldn't be said out loud. Honestly, I thought I would be dead by now. Wow.
Actually, the line is, that's probably something that shouldn't be said out loud. Not this.
Your talk will be something that shouldn't be said out loud.
You are now actively lying about the lyrics to make it seem like it fits your narrative, even more so, which it doesn't. And this is actually one of the things that Billie Eilish has elaborated on. These lines are about the fear of sleep paralysis and how she tried to call out for her mom because she couldn't move. Calling security is a metaphor for calling for her mom.
So basically it's saying like, wow, I thought I'd already be dead by now. Calling security, keeping my head held down, bury the hatchet or bury your friend now. And then it says, and then this is her talking again. So then she says, for the debt I owe, gotta sell my soul. 'Cause I can't say no, I can't say no. Then my limbs all froze and my eyes won't close and I can't say no, I can't say no. And all of her music is like this. Like there's another one called All Good Girls Go to Hell.
Trust me, no good girls do go to hell. But no, this line is still about sleep paralysis, seeing as her limbs can't move and her eyes can't close. It seems a little obvious. Also, the line that she sold her soul is a metaphor, you donkey. Then again, I don't expect an airhead like you to understand nuance. This line is about how musicians devote themselves wholly to music and the music industry. She's not physically selling her soul to some demon that will meet her in the parking lot. Though I'm sure you won't believe me, so go ahead and believe that there are demons in parking lots waiting for 19-year-old girls to sell their souls.
And like in the lyrics, she says that her Lucifer is lonely. Used to, when we were a little younger, you know, some questionable music would come out from these real big artists, and they would leave little messages here and there and like make you wonder. She is completely being open about this, and people are making excuses for her and taking up for her and like saying that she's just using this for like using it as art. And
yes, the best way to dissuade any form of criticism on your opinion. Say that everyone else that disagrees with you are just making excuses. You can tell from this frame alone that she doesn't understand what the word art means.
Presenting the all-new one-of-a-kind parking lot demon t-shirt /sticker hoodie / long sleeve shirt / everything you could possibly imagine. If you wanna order this sleek design in black, gray, also gray, or white, be sure to hit up teespring.com/stores/the DED zone.
I'm going to end this here, and to all the Visco girls who joined because Billie Eilish is in the tags, thumbnail, or title. And I oop.